Hello, no narcissist survivors and thrivers. This is Melissa Swearengin Clark back with another video about the narcissist. Today I will be talking about the somatic narcissist. A somatic narcissist uses their body and their physical space around them as a way to express their narcissism. They may obsess over food, their weight, their fitness, and even their appearance. Most of their conversation focal points will be about them and how they're losing weight and staying in shape and how good they look. They may even brag or even fish for you to give them compliments on their appearance. They use the sex for their self-esteem because they need that validation of feeling sexually desirable. They will take credit for all of your accomplishments. Just say you did X, Y, and they help you with Z. They will go around and telling everyone that they did X, Y, and Z. They ignore your needs because they are solely and excessively focused on their own needs and thoughts and wants and problems. So they don't have the capacity to feel for others, their needs or whatever. They can't put themselves in your shoes, in other words. They can't stand for any criticism. Excuse me. Yeah, criticism because they take it as you criticizing them, and they will respond very defensively. They will gaslight you. That's a manipulative tactic to make the victim question their perception or their reality. They will criticize people based on their appearance, like, fat shaming and, just I look better than you, and because they're perfect. They will always put their needs above yours. Your needs will never go above theirs. So if you want to be first, that's not happening. Sorry. Because they're caught up in vanity, hypersexuality, and just very self absorbed. There's a difference between the male somatic narcissist and the female somatic narcissist. Um, with the female, she may overcompensate her deep insecurities by trying to lord her superiority over others. And she's very good at picking out nice guys with loaded wallets that can fund her superficial life. And it's also known that somatic female narcissists don't mind particularly being the other woman, as even if it's a committed or loving relationship. And for as the male somatic narcissist, they prefer to reel people in, get what they need, and then they'll push you away. They tend to be very unfaithful and always chasing after the next sexual conquest rather than to settle down with their partner. But I'm going to read an insert about what the expert says about the somatic narcissist. Experts aren't exactly sure what causes people to develop the condition, though there is some evidence that it may be genetic. Tests have shown that the disorder can be passed from one generation to the next in some families. A genetic cause can make treatment more difficult, but can also help pinpoint what therapists need to use to be successful for the client. And even sometimes when kids grow up and beat got abused sexually over and over for long periods of times, they can kind of unknowingly develop a somatic narcissist personality disorder trait because they will start using their body and stuff because they feel like they must can get what they want with their body because they obviously very irresistible if everybody just can't keep their hands off of them, including family members, friends of the family, and so on and so forth. But eventually, the somatic narcissists get old in age and the beauty starts to fade. And because they weren't able to form healthy relationships with others, they tend to be alone, majority of them, most of them do. And with them with sex, it's not about uh the emotional part with it. It's about the performance. Everything is about performance with them. They got to be the best in the room at everything. And many of the somatic narcissists self-medicate themselves with sex to cover up their inner pain. And most of them can be classified as sex addicts. So I just wanted to give you a few traits about the somatic narcissist. I will be going over the cerebral narcissist next. So stay tuned. Join my channel. Join the family. No narc sense. Love. Have a good evening. Thank you.